Okay, so you started Wildwood in 1972.
Yep.
How many banjos have you made in that period of time?
A couple hundred a year.
So you're somewhere, you think, between 5,000 and 6,000 banjos?
Very well could be.
What in your mind is the perfect banjo?
My answer sort of defines the way I run my business. The perfect banjo to me was a really good playing, well-sounding, aesthetically pleasing, and here's the big one, affordable instrument. The one thing that's probably pretty defining about Wilder banjos and me has been the way I build my rims. Came up with this idea of having this block laminate rim where we take maple and basically saw them into little trapezoidal blocks, like a stop sign, a hollow stop sign, and somehow figure out a way to glue them together really effectively and put two layers on top of each other and then machine them around on a lathe. Most people, when they think of Wildwood, they think of tubophones. And that's why I'm sort of leaning towards these exotics. Now it's probably half of my banjo sales. And they're real fun to make because the wood's real pretty, and I love the oil finishes. When I went to the block laminate rim, the rim is so rigid and it really holds its shape perfectly, and it just lends itself to that coordinator rod, and it makes adjustment on the neck. I mean, I can adjust the neck in about 30 seconds. I can't do that with a dowel stick.
So what do you say to people when they say, how come you don't use a dowel stick?
Because I say because the coordinator rod works a heck of a lot better. The bottom of the line for me is going to sound just like the top of the line, and what you have the option is to pay for the artwork. I owe this to you, the banjo player. I've often wondered when people talk about legacy, you know, what they really mean. And I'd like to be one of those instruments 100 years from now that someone says, whoa, guess what I found in a shop today? I found a Wildwood.
Here to come the train, she's coming down the track. Carried me away, but ain't gonna bring me back.